Hello, thank you for joining me. This is Jennifer of Crafting Sweetness, and I'm coming to you today with my design team project, or I should say first design team project. I have more coming. Just thought it would be easy to do a quick little video each day for one. So stay tuned this week for more projects to come. This is for the Handmade Club, and this month's kit is called Home for Christmas. It's by Shabby Art Boutique. And Carrie Ann has done a beautiful job with this kit. I love the images, the red and white gingham bows, the Santas, the deer. Oh my gosh, it's just full of so many wonderful things. So, as part of the kit this month, and I guess she did this last year, I wasn't part of her club last year, but she does a planner for her subscribers who pay for the kit. And I'm in love with this idea. I usually do a Christmas planner every year, and usually it's a struggle for me to find something I like to put together and all that. This month, the kit is just, it's gorgeous. I can't say enough about it. So I carry my Christmas planner usually in my purse with me. So I needed something a little bit durable, that taking it in and out, it wasn't going to get all roughed up. So I really didn't want to do the traditional like junk journal book form. So I opted to do a laminated cover, front and back, and I put it on the Happy Rings, what is it called? Happy Planner Rings, the discs, and then I punched all the pages to go on it. So that is what I did. I did use the smaller rings. They're kind of a gold color. My covers are the same on the front and the back. I like the image, so I just use it for both of those. I did add some lace trim because I like that shabby look. And I did add my divider tabs, but I put them on the top rather than on the side because I didn't want to take away from the lace. So here is what I came up with. As I said, I laminated it. I laminated it so that there's a pocket on the inside, so this is all laminated. She had some really cute little printable wish lists, shopping lists, and note lists. So I've printed up a whole bunch of those and distributed them throughout. The first thing up is November, so I can even plan out Thanksgiving in here, which is really good for me. I did, as I said, the tabs on the top, and what I did to get the little words there is I printed these twice and just fussy cut out that little word to put up there. The bows, I cut off one of the other embellishments in the kit. I just fussy cut it, and I thought it was a perfect addition. And I put all of my pages that have the main, like November, December, whatever it is. I used a doily in the background and then layered up my elements onto that. The papers in here are all printed from the kit because she gives you, I think if I remember correctly, it was 16 digital papers you could print off. They're beautiful. So, I sized mine down. I believe it's about 5 by 7 in size. And she has little pockets and everything, so I just glued those on and punched when I punched my holes for the discs. Here's another of the little note papers. She gives you a calendar. Now, I love that it's this orientation here because I find it really hard to write with this here, with the rings here. So I love the orientation of this so that I can just plan out whatever I need to do. There's a spot for notes there. So I really like that. I did print all of my stuff on cardstock, so it's a bit more sturdier than just copy paper, which probably made up a bit more bulk in this. But I still have enough space in here if I wanted to go back and add more pages, or if I need more pages, I can absolutely do that. And the other thing that I like about this style for me is that if I don't want to sit here and write in here, these pages actually can pop right out. So if you've never used one of these before, they're just super easy. You just give it a little pull on the top. It comes out, you can sit and write, and when you're ready, all you do is go back and line up the holes, and then you just gently push those little tabs in between each one of the discs back in, and you're in business. So I love this concept. I'm so excited to use this year and be organized and planned and all that, which I always say I'm going to do every year, and somehow it gets away from me. So for November, I put in this she designed as a belly band. I decided not to use them as belly bands and use them as little pockets because I slipped in little shopping lists there so that, I can just pull it out as I want to. I can plan out for November my whole Thanksgiving meal. If I'm going to make it up in advance, I can plan out my dates I'm going to make it, write the meal. I can prepare a shopping list while I'm designing my meal plan. There's also a grocery list on the back of here that I printed. So, I could take the whole thing out and take it with me. Or, as I said, this is going to be in my purse, so I can just open it up to this page and see what I need. Here is December's. Here's another paper in the kit, a little lace on the edge. All this is I took those pockets. Oops, where is it? These pockets that she had designed, and I shrunk them down to wallet size and then just cut them out to put on here. And again, as I said, I fussy cut the bows because I thought that was a cute accent. I fussy cut the word off from there again, and then you'll see later on, I didn't waste anything. I fussy cut this whole little image out and glued it in the book in a different spot. So I am, as I have said, in love with this book. Here's my December pocket with shopping lists, the December calendar, a blank spot if I want to put a photo in here of my family or something. The December what's on. So like there's a bunch of Christmas movies that I like to watch, especially the Hallmark Channel. So I may want to write down on there, what I want to watch. Another pocket here with shopping lists. I can plan out our Christmas dinner here. Grocery list on the back if I want to. If I don't use this for that, I usually take a picture of our table when it's set with all the dinnerware and everything. So I may just pop a 4x6 photo there, which will cover up grocery list. And what I would do is probably reprint this out, fussy cut it, put the photo down, and then put that back over it. I have a card list here, so I can keep track of who I'm sending my Christmas cards to. What I did for this is, you'll see this is the card list here. I just shrunk it down to a smaller size to fit this, and then just fussy cut that out and glued it onto there. And that's how I got my little word up there also. Another pocket with some note pages here. The card list, you can put the person's name, address, and check off when you sent it or the date, whichever is easiest for you. And I just did them printed front and back. So if I need to print more of those and add them in here, I definitely can. But I figured for now, 2 was probably good because there seems to be a lot of space there. I'm a hand maker for Christmas, so I plan out what I'm going to be making for all my friends and everything. So this was perfect. Again, I shrunk down the pocket for this. This is one of the Santa embellishments in the kit. I put that there. I love it. Another pocket here with a shopping list for supplies I might need to make different gifts. And I printed enough pages front and back so I can use one for each friend. So I will probably put the person's name up here, and then I'll number, whatever I'm giving them. I have some that I do just special handmade gifts, and I have we do like a 12-day Christmas exchange. So I have different things I do for different friends. So I printed off plenty of those to have in there. The pocket here, and I put some note paper in there in case I need to jot something down. Blank here, so I can put a picture here if I want. This is for recipes, and I love this. It's so cute. She hand paints her stuff, so this cute little gingerbread and everything has all been hand painted by her. I mean, talk about amazing talent. I wish I could paint like that. So this is my recipe section, and she did a couple things this year. So originally for the book, she didn't have recipes, but you'll see that she designed, which is another awesome idea, a box that will sit out on her table with little folders and divider tabs with her planner, as she called it, a deconstructed planner. And so she had made recipe cards for hers, and I really wanted to include that in mine because I'm always at a friend's and they have a cookie or something that I like, and I wished I had a recipe card with me to copy it onto, so I didn't just have to just write it on paper and then write it over again. So these are perfect for that. So I just printed off a couple to stick in here for now. But it's such a cute card. And I just did one of her pattern papers on the back because sometimes, like I said, if I'm at a friend's house and they have something I like, I will just put it on a little plate and take a picture of it. And so I love to be able to put a picture on the back of my recipe card so that I have it and I remember what it was. So I just have a couple of those tucked in there. And then she had another style recipe card, which was cute. So I did both in case there's a lengthy recipe. So this is just a fold over. And I, again, printed the paper on the back so I could put a picture or you can continue the recipe if you run out of space. And so I just tucked those in the little pocket page here. I have a shopping list there for ingredients if I'm going to make something. Here is where I saved the little fussy cuts off from when I was cutting out all my little words from my tabs. Don't waste anything. So decorate this page up a little bit. This is my receipt section. There is a little pocket here if I want to stick something in there. And then what I thought would be great was I used the pattern paper in the kit and I covered an envelope to fit in here. So I used a little cardinal here for the embellishment. Again, I believe that was hand painted by Carrie Ann and it's absolutely adorable. I covered a little bit of the inside of this. I really should have covered the flap. I don't know why I didn't. But I put my tab up there, and so this is an envelope, and I can stick all my receipts from things I purchased for people in there. I also have another one of those little pockets here, so I can stick extra receipts there for things. Here's another of those fussy cut images there. And then this was a paper in the kit, and it really looks cute because it looks like a little mini old-style Christmas book. And then one of the other images that I fussy cut, I stuck there. And what I did here was she had some tags in the kit. And I'm one of those people, like, I always tend to have, like, the craft style plain bags with me or different colored styled bags with me. And little gifts around the holidays. Like, I just carry this little tote bag in my trunk in case I run into somebody and, like, I, like, realize that, oh my gosh, they brought me a gift and I wasn't prepared. Well, I am prepared because I usually have some handmade things that I can just throw in a gift stack really quick. And I keep tissue paper and all that in this little bag that I carry in my car. So I thought it would be great to have some of these tags made up. And they look like, you know, I spent all this time working on them. But they're just digital tags. And all I did was add some really cute laces that went with them. And they're all ready to go, and I can just write a little note on the back to whoever the recipient is, and it looks like a personalized gift. So I love being prepared in that sense, so this is phenomenal. She had these pockets in the kit, and there was another one for here with like a little Victorian girl. But I love the trees. I really just wanted to keep this in this theme, so I didn't use that. And what I did is when I printed this out, I mirror image flipped it. So it printed out, so I was able to do the mirror image of them next to each other. And then the back page, I just did the same thing and used that same digital page. And then there's a little pocket here in the back with more shopping lists. And that is the end of the book. So I think this will be great for Christmas planning and for having in my purse. It won't get ruined because it's laminated. So tell me what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you would like to make one of these for yourself, go over and subscribe to the Handmade Club for the month of October. It's Home for Christmas, and it's by Shabby Art Boutique. Thanks. Have a good day.